Hello everyone and welcome again to our IELTS preparation course. Now, you've probably been preparing for the IELTS exam for quite a while already. So, how does it feel now? Do you feel like you're kind of more confident and readier for the exam now? If not, then think about what your drawbacks and weak sides could possibly be. What can you do to actually cope with them? And now, refresh your memory and try to remember some of the useful tips that you learned from the previous lesson. Think about how they can help you do IELTS exercises successfully. Done it? Good. Let's move on. In listening sections 1 and 3, the speakers are often trying to make a decision or reach an agreement. Today, we're going to talk about identifying opinions. Identifying the speaker's opinions can help you to answer the questions correctly. So now, let's try to do that.
Now you're going to do a listening task. Before you do that, have in mind the following. Be ready to identify different sorts of speakers' opinions. In listening sections 1 and 3, in order to reach a decision, you will hear the speakers make suggestions, agree, disagree, or try to persuade each other. Keep looking at the list of options. For matching tasks like this, the topics in the questions will be discussed in the same order as they are listed. But you will hear the different options in the box in a random order. As you listen, you need to keep looking at the list of options. Listen to radio stations in English. Search online for national radio stations from the UK, the US, Canada, Australia, or New Zealand. These often have programs that discuss topical issues, and you will hear people suggesting ideas and discussing possible solutions. This is useful for listening section 3. Analyze and assess suggestions that you're hearing. In listening sections 1 and 3, you will often hear people discussing a problem, suggesting solutions, and then reaching a decision. A discussion like this might focus on the advantages and disadvantages of each suggestion. Be ready to follow the discussion. Sometimes the speakers may need to decide on what action to take. A discussion like this might focus on the reasons why one course of action is necessary or important. And now, listen and complete the task.
Recording 25.
Right, let's organise our presentation on the new science equipment, shall we?
Yes. I'm a bit worried it's overly long. We only have 10 minutes.
Why don't we go through each section then?
OK. What about the introduction? I think that's OK.
It's not very exciting.
I don't think we should cut any of it, though.
Of course, and we can still do it the same way, but maybe we should bring along some actual equipment.
Great idea. That would help grab their attention. Now, next we look at the benefits of this technology. We've got plenty about that.
I agree. In fact, some of the ones we've chosen are pretty obvious, I think. Perhaps we could leave some out.
Agreed. And that would save some time.
Yes. Now, when it comes to the negatives, I'd like to propose something a little different.
I like that section. It's always enjoyable hearing about technology going wrong.
Well, we've got a few thought-provoking quotes from people who've encountered specific problems. And we were planning on just reading them out, but I think we should video them and play the recording instead.
Oh, that would be better. And if we use a variety of media, I think we'll get a higher mark.
Yes, That's what I was thinking.
OK, let's give it a try. Now, what about the conclusion? Should we include something else? It's pretty short at the moment.
Yes, but I think that's okay. There's not much more to say, really. We've already verified all our sources, so I don't think there's anything else left to do.
Well, I think I'll do an internet search anyway, just to be sure we haven't missed anything.
OK. It would be good to be able to state that we have included all the very latest information.
Absolutely.